What's going on, guys? It's your boy _PRD. That stands for production. Today we're going to be talking about one of the biggest underdogs in college basketball history. The 2017-2018 Loyola-Chicago basketball team. They are one of the biggest underdogs in history. In the first round, they upset Miami 64-62. And in the second round, they took down the Tennessee Volunteers on a crazy buzzer beater, coming out on top, 63-62. They moved on to play Nevada and once again prevailed in a close game, 69-68. The next game was against Kansas State, which they won on a much larger margin, 78-62. Their final game was against the big dog Michigan, where they finally lost 69-57. This doesn't make their run any worse at all. Michigan was a top team, and Loyola was supposed to be out in the first round. But where are the players that drove this team to success now? Keep in mind, this is a recent team, so there may be some players still at Loyola. Nobody in this video is a bad player. I don't have the room to criticize them at all. I'm just a YouTuber guy typing away on a doc. Well, I'm not typing, I'm telling. Okay, everyone on this list is a talented basketball player, and that's it. That's really all there is. The first play that we're going to cover is Clayton Custer, the starting point guard. He was the one that made the buzzer beater against Tennessee. Coming out of high school, he's a 3-star recruit and went to Iowa State. He then transferred over to Loyola in the 2017 and 2018 season. He averaged 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. He was 6'1", 185 pounds. He didn't go to the NBA, and as of now, nobody on this roster has been to the NBA. For now, he's not on a roster. But last season, he played overseas in Poland, baby. If you think I'm pronouncing that team name, no, I'm not. I'm not pronouncing any team names that are foreign if it's too difficult for me. He played in the 2019-2020 season, but I don't see him on the 2020-2021 roster, so I believe he got cut.
I just realized, hey, I made a mistake. So, basically, the mistake I have made here is very, very grand, I think. I don't know. But his team signed a player. It's kind of famous and stuff, and he's kind of one of the better players. And he's forced out of basketball, so that's why he's not on the 2020 roster.
He only played in 5 games. He averaged 5 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. He averages this on 14 minutes a game and shot 36% from the field and 28% from 3. He's definitely not the best player, but at least he made it on like a professional roster. His career high in points is a whopping 11 points, which is 11 more points than I'll ever score in a professional basketball league. The next player on our list is the starting shooting guard Marquise Towns. He didn't hit a game winner or anything, but he hit a game sealer that made the game 2 possessions, giving Loyola the win. In the 2017-2018 season, as a junior, he averaged 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. In his senior season, which isn't the season we're covering, he was named MVC Player of the Year, which is an incredible feat. MVC is Missouri Valley Conference, if you didn't know. He now plays in Spain in Marica. In the 2019-2020 season, he averaged 6 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. His career high points is 12. He shot a respectable 44% from the field and almost averaged a steal per game. He seems like a very solid role player.
So I'm editing this video kind of late, and now that the 2020-2021 season has started, you're going to see my face a lot more and me telling you their stats. So in the 2020-2021 season, he's averaging so far 2.3 points, 0.7 rebounds, and 0.5 assists. But he didn't get cut, so he's on here. He's on here. Season high points so far is 6, so it's gonna take me multiple days to edit. This might go up, okay?
Their starting small forward Dante Ingram is up next. Dante played in high school alongside NBA player Jabari Parker. He was the one that hit the buzzer beater versus Miami to advance past the first round. This 2017 season was his final year, where he averaged 11 points, 6 rebounds, and close to 2 assists. He's the closest player to being on an NBA roster so far down this list. He plays in the G League for the Greensboro Swarm, which is the Hornets G League team. He's played 2 years in the G League, his first year for the Texas Legends, where he averaged almost 4 points, 2 rebounds, and less than 1 assist. This year for the Swarm, he averaged 4 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. I believe that eventually he might make it to the NBA. Like the actual NBA. I mean, he's already made it, but he hasn't actually made it. You know? It's whatever, though. I guarantee you, he'll be there. Okay, I don't guarantee you it, but I have a gut feeling he'll just get there somehow. Like, he'll get traded to the Knicks G League team. And then, like, every single one of their players will get injured, and their G League team becomes the actual team, and then they don't have a G League. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Trust me. It's not going to happen. The next player on our list is Andre Jackson. He was a transfer from McLennan Community College, where he spent 2 years at. He averaged 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist in the 2017 Loyola season. As of now, he plays for Sparta Bartrang. Bartrang? Okay, whatever. Last time he played, though, it was in Iceland. It was the 2018-2019 season. I don't know where his 2020 stats are, but it does say he plays in Sparta now. He's the most impressive player stats-wise so far, because in Iceland, he averaged 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. His career high in points is 35. He has played for that Iceland team, a team from Ukraine that I couldn't find the stats for, a team in Cyprus, and now he's in Sparta. Next up on our list is the center, Cameron Krutwig. In the 2017 season, as a freshman, he averaged 10 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist, which is a pretty good stat line for a freshman. He went to high school at Jacobs High School in Algonquin, Illinois. Algonquin, guys. He's a junior now, because that's how school works. In the 2019-2020 season, he averaged a very solid 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists on 56% from the field. His season high was 24 points in the 4th game of the season against St. Joseph's. Pretty solid college career so far. I really want to see him in the draft, but the decline of non-3-point shooting bigs in the league is going to make it harder for him to get in the NBA, because he didn't shoot too many threes. I don't even think he shot one. I don't know. I'm just reading off a script, and I didn't put that down. Next up is the 6'3" guard, Ben Richardson. In high school, he had offers from Loyola, Indiana State, UMass, Manhattan, and Missouri, Kansas City. He didn't have a star ranking at all. He averaged almost 7 points, 3 boards, and 3 assists. In the 2019-2020 season, he played for Colin, I don't know, in the Czech Republic Matony League. Matony? Listen, man. I have no clue how to pronounce foreign team names or league names, okay? You hear me? You freaking hear me? I think I'm going insane. I am legitimately going insane, bro. With the Czech Republic team, he averaged 12 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. He also averages a pretty good 2 steals per game, and he also shot 44% from the field. He's actually playing pretty well with this team.
So the audio of this part got completely distorted, so I gotta read off the screen what his stats are. I'm not actually sure who we're even talking about here, but it was the person in the last scene, so let's just wait for the stats to pop up on screen, because I know I did that. If you hear cheering in the background, which I don't know if you can, that's just me playing Madden, I'm gonna be honest. We'll get there. Alright, come on. Show the stats on the screen. Come on. They're coming. 7.5 points per game, 1 assist, and 2 rebounds are his stats. Now we're just gonna have to sit here until this ends. Yeah. Sorry. The audio throughout this whole video is actually pretty bad. So I recommend turning down your headphones or your volume. Yeah. Alright, let's get back to the video.
The next one up is Lucas Williamson, who was a freshman in the 2017 season, meaning he's most likely on the team still. In the 2019-2020 season, he averaged 9 points per game, almost 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. He shot 44% from the field and 33% from 3. Also, he averaged a steal and a half per game. He played 32 games and started all 32 of them. His season high is 25, and it was against a team that I literally can't find anything on. He shot 88% from the field that game too.
So I'm confused with myself here. I don't understand why I didn't put the 2017 stats up there. But yeah, I'm going to read off the exact stats. 4.74 points, 1 assist, and 2.24 total rebounds. That's it. That's all you needed right there. I don't understand why I didn't put that. So, yeah.
The 8th player up is Bruno Skokna. The 6'4" shooting guard. He was born in Zagreb, I don't know. He was born in Zagreb, Croatia. He was a sophomore in the 2017 season, meaning this was his final year at Loyola. In the 2017 season, he averaged 3 points, almost 1 rebound, and less than 1 assist. In his senior season, he averaged only 1.7 points and shot 40% from the field. His season high in 2020 was 9 points against Evansville, the same team that upset Kentucky early in the season. It says that his high school is KK Gorsia, which is a Croatian basketball team, so I don't think that was his high school. So, yeah. In his final year in the Croatian basketball team, he averaged 8 points, 3 assists, and almost 3 rebounds. He shot 47% from the field as well. Next, we have another sophomore, and his name is Cameron Satterwhite. In 2017, he averaged 1.7 points, 1.6 rebounds, and almost 1 assist. He has improved tremendously since then. The catch is, he transferred out to Northern Arizona, where he averaged 9 points, 2 rebounds, and almost 2 assists. He's from Gilbert, Arizona, so I think he transferred there because he always lived closer to the college or something. North Arizona went a respectable 16-14 this season. Next up, we have guard Darius Avery. He averaged 3 points, 2 rebounds, and .3 assists. Currently, he's playing overseas with the Arantia Larochette, okay. In the Total League, guys. Okay. He averaged a very impressive 24 points per game. All right, well, his stats shut me up about the league. On 47% shooting, he averaged almost 4 assists and 12 total rebounds per game, also getting 2 steals per game. This guy's actually really good.
I don't know how, but the man isn't on the roster. He's not on the roster anymore. I don't understand. He averaged like 20 points. Did he change his name? What? How is this? Well, he's not on the roster anymore. So, yep, he might be done. I don't know. But yeah, they're like 4-2 right now. So, yeah, I don't know where he's at. So, cool. Update. I think I found him. I think it's the same guy. I know this is super unprofessional, but like, that's basically what I do. This is the same guy, I believe. He plays for El Million Yaire. El Million. I can't. Hold on. It's loading. El Million Yaire, right there. That's him. This is him. Cause he's like, he played for La Rochette. Says he did right there, unless that's just a humongous coincidence. And he also averaged. That's a completely different. I don't know. I don't understand why they got rid of him. But I believe that's it. Yeah, I think that's where he is. And if you click on the little thing up here, he is in fact inside of the starting 5. Can we see the stats? We cannot. I'm assuming it hasn't started yet, but we're gonna search it up. Darius Avery. He might be like the MVP of this team. I'm not sure. Overseas basketball is weird, man. I don't think he's on the source that I use. Can we look at their stats? Like, have they just not started playing? That might be it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, we found him, and that's really all that matters. So he plays for El Million in the Dominican Republic. Oof. That's good, I guess. He's in the starting 5. Mr. Beast! Oh yeah, Mr. B. Okay, let's get back to the video, like the professional video. I really mean, yeah, let's be honest here, it's not that professional.
Next guy on our list was a freshman at the time, Ford Christian Negron. I don't know why I can't pronounce that last name. In the 2017 season, he only averaged 1 point, same with the 2018 season. Then he transferred out to Grand Valley State, where he averaged a very good 11 points and 7 rebounds, not to mention 3 blocks per game. If this doesn't prove anyone can have a comeback, what will? So next up, we got Carson Shanks. It looks like his basketball career is taking a break because I can't find anything on him other than his time at Loyola. Carson was a senior center who averaged less than 1 point, less than 1 rebound, and less than 1 assist. It's kind of hard to believe he didn't have that many stats since he was 7 feet tall, and judging off this one guy named Ryan Hollins, you don't need that much skill if you're 7 feet tall to make it to the big leagues. Still, I wish the best for his basketball career. Next up, we have Jake Bauman, who was a sophomore guard at the time. His basketball career has slowed down, and he didn't average anything during the 2017 season, and it hasn't gotten any better. He didn't score 1 time. He didn't score 1 point in his 2019-2020 season.
So there's a reason why this guy didn't score a single point. It's because he was redshirted. But at the same time, it also says he played in 5 games. And that last time I checked, No, you can't. You can't. You can't. You can't do it. You can't. So I don't understand why it says he's a red shirt. Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe can you redshirt someone middle of the season? I don't know. Is that possible? Can you do that? I don't know if you can do that. Whatever. He didn't score in 5 games. Yeah.
He's clearly not playing any minutes, and this is most likely where his playing career ends.
I couldn't find any good footage for these last 2 guys, so just enjoy this bowl gameplay. Yeah, that's it.
We're almost done here. Next up, we have forward Nick Donardi. He was a senior in 2017, and his basketball career hasn't progressed since then. Instead, he's become something else at the University of Chicago Medicine. He's a research technologist there at the University of Chicago. Although he couldn't pursue basketball, he found something he loved to do. That's something you always like to see around here. I hope he succeeds at his job and that it works out for him. This guy's already became my favorite player on the roster solely because I think it's weird yet cool to go from basketball to a research technologist. Good for him, man. Good for him. Finally, we have a freshman at the time named Dylan Boehm. He was a forward, standing at 6'5". He didn't get hardly any minutes in the 2017 season, and it stayed that way in the 2018 season. And it seems he's completely quit on basketball, because he said himself that it was one of the hardest decisions he's ever made. The walk-on forward said this: "At the end of the day, my success in the future isn't going to come from playing basketball, and I knew that." He actually ended up having to sit out his sophomore season after a knee injury. An article noted him as the biggest hype man on the bench. Listen, if you're not going to play a single minute, that's the best role that anyone on the team can give you if you're not playing any minutes. And that's it. Although there weren't too many stories after their senior season, they're all out there and doing something that they enjoy. Remember to like and maybe subscribe, please. Please subscribe. Please freaking You know what? I'm going to threaten you. I will shoot you if you don't subscribe. Look. And you, bro. I don't have any bullets. Pog. Follow me on Twitch and maybe stop by and stream or two. Due to online school, I won't be pushing out videos as much or streaming as much. School's taken a serious hit on me and has slowed my YouTube dreams down. It's alright though, trust me guys, I'll work through it. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.